I am Sanya Wallace, Senior Manager in charge of Strategic Planning and Marketing at Gen Money Services Limited. I'm in charge of researching and planning the strategies for the GNMS Group, which is a group of companies not only based in Jamaica. We have operations in the UK, USA, Canada, and Cayman. I also oversee the marketing function, and by oversee, I also am involved highly with the marketing function for the GNMS Group, and we do centralized marketing, so we cover marketing for all the jurisdictions. All right, the most important challenge I've had professionally is, I would say, in making the transition from being an executive assistant to managing and planning strategies for the GNMS Group. Thankfully, during my tenure at JN, I have had very strong leaders, Lisa Go for many, many years, and now Horace Hines. And my direct bosses, they have always ensured that, I work with them closely on business initiatives. They've given me various projects to lead, and they've really given me a lot of opportunities throughout my years. The real task, I would say, was really changing the perception that people had of me just being an assistant to being in charge of such a large portfolio. What that entailed in terms of me overcoming that challenge was to just put in the work, remain humble, just open the doors where I can for my direct reports, and, just ensure that my contribution to the GN Group was truly meaningful. I think it's very, very important for us to enable, encourage, empower women. I think it's easy for us to be each other's cheerleaders. I mean, we constantly have to fight, and we have various challenges, so why fight each other? I think it's important for us to, just an encouraging word. I can give you an example of, just basic encouragement. I was on a meeting with Jillian Hyde from Jane Small Business, and we just got off the meeting, and she sent me just some WhatsApp messages to just let me know how proud of me she was, and that she really, really admired how I dealt with my team, and how we worked together. And she just sent me some encouraging words in terms of how just to continue doing what I'm doing. I have those WhatsApp messages up to today, and it's just something that I look back at, and just something as simple as that, I think is important for us to do. I also think it's important for us to share opportunities in terms of just opening the door. I think it's important for us to pay it forward. That is something that I live by, and opportunities were afforded to me throughout my years here, and I think it's important for me to, where possible, to afford those same opportunities to other persons, not just women. I also think it's important for women to just be honest with each other. I think it is we should be able to give and receive just constructive feedback, and we should also be willing to hear and tell each other when we're wrong about something. So those are some of the ways I think we can encourage and empower women. All right, the social biases that I have chosen to challenge are, that one is a little bit tricky, but in terms of maybe women in leadership, I have found, and I have had experience with female leaders who feel the need to be extremely aggressive, constantly reminding persons of their level, of their title. And, for me, I feel that it is more important to lead from a standpoint of just humility and being a part of the team. I think it is important to earn respect rather than command it. I think that, once your direct reports, they see you in a certain light, that, it will flow and the work will flow, and that, how you guys interact will flow better than, where there's two-way learning. And, I just think that it's important to just be a part of the team as opposed to leading it and being. God is at the forefront of everything that I do. However, my most angelic inspiration came from or still comes from my late mother, Miriam. While she was alive, she inspired me to be a fearless and strong woman and leader. And even more so that she has passed, I find that it is important for me to truly live up to her legacy that she has left behind. I also, draw inspiration from and some amount of mentorship still, from my very close group of friends, most of whom I've been friends with from we were just 10 years old, all of which are strong women leaders in their own right. And it is important for me to be able to be a part of a group like that, because it's easy to just look across or look around and be inspired to just keep going. Hi, I'm Sanya, and I choose to challenge.